Hey friends, so believe it or not, we are already on the fourth week of January, which means it's time to start planning ahead for February. My two main planners are my Hobonichi cousin, which I use for daily planning and journaling, and the Artist of Life workbook, which is more for bigger picture life mapping and goal planning. As far as like getting into the recap, we'll start with the Artist of Life workbook first. So originally I wanted to make a video where I go in and I talk about this a little bit more in depth, and I did film it. I just didn't really like the way that it came out, and the audio quality was also really crappy. So I ended up scrapping it. It just kind of wasn't. Um, I don't know. It wasn't really speaking to me anymore. But this will obviously be like a recurring element throughout my whole year. So, gonna be honest, January's was kind of weird. There's just so much going on in life and in the world right now that I just was never. I don't know. I feel like I never actually like got my proper start to the new year. A lot of this goal planning and bucket listing, I didn't really finish until 2 weeks in. And it's not that I wasn't excited about the new year. I think it's just my mind was being pulled in so many different places. And um, so the short story is I never really planned January. As you can see, it's very sparse. I was able to decently well track at least my workouts and my YouTube, like when I've been actively working on YouTube, as well as just like keeping track of some social events because I am an introvert. And then this is where I do my gratitude journal, so one line a day. So that's been going well. And we can do our January review together. Sometimes I feel like I bit off more than I can chew with this, but it's okay. I have my 2026 yearly index. So as you can see, I haven't been keeping up too much with it. Basically, what I've been trying to do is track my workouts, and then I'll track rabbit health related things. But I just don't like either. I don't know if it's how I split up this column in half, or I just don't like what I'm tracking. It's not vibing with me. Something about the way that I wrote this and like each one is so inconsistent. Just to really like is ticking me off. So I feel like I might have to shift this over for February and just do like a single letter code so that it looks cleaner and more consistent. Because right now this is like ugly. I like being able to keep up with rabbit health things here as an overview, but I don't know. I'm still playing with it. I don't know. I don't know what about this is bothering me, but it's not giving. So January I thought came out really cute. I really just use this as an overview. I use Coffee Monsters Co.'s monthly kits, and this is my first year using a Hobonichi for the entirety of the year, and also my first time using these Coffee Monster kits. Um, and I bought basically the whole sets, like with the doodles and the washi strips and everything, and I love them. There's just like, what do y'all use these for? I need ideas. Like, I don't really know what to do with these. I do, try to use as many of these stickers as possible, but there are a lot of repeats. I don't know. I think next year, if I do this again, I could probably do without the large sheet. but I really like these corner strips because I use them in my monthly pages. That blank monthly page, I used those border washi strips to decorate the edges, and then I put down my goals for the month. And this layout I really liked. I always am a fan of breaking down major goals into the different pillars of life. I just don't like how um next time I will sketch it out so it looks a little bit more evenly spaced in the margins. But I had a good time with that. So looking at these goals a little bit more closely, I feel like I actually did a pretty good job. So my social goal is to keep saying yes to things and making new friends. I live in a new city now, so the goal is to just really make this place feel like home, which I've been doing health wise, going to Pilates 3 to 4 times a week and lifting 1 to 2 times per week. Um, I think that that's been happening, at least on the bottom end, at least 3 times a week and then 1 times a week. The schedule's been kind of weird because the studio that I go to was closed until the 7th, and then we're getting through this ice storm right now in Texas. So I think I am still hitting my minimums. Tracking calories on MyFitnessPal. Today I hit a 7-day streak, so not the best in terms of staying on top of it, but I have been tracking. I haven't been hitting my goal though. I've been going over. So um, I think February is going to be about figuring out systems and ways to like really zip down and lock in for the month. Whether it's I have to think about what it looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna just pre enter all of my meals for the following day, and that way, I know what my day would look like optimally, and maybe that will encourage me to not like, snack and stray so much. But we'll see. Keeping up with relief shifts, so the 1099 work that I do, and I wanted to make or save $1,000 this month, and I think I'm about to be a little bit shy of that actually. Script and post for YouTube videos. Um, Technically, that will happen. This video that I'm filming right now is the 4th, but I did kind of fail on my plan of doing one video a week. My boyfriend came into town last weekend, and I was, talking before about how I scrapped a video idea, and so needed to reconcept and refilm and reshoot. So it just there's going to be 4. It just wasn't at the intervals that I wanted. Post 2 TikToks. I think I did 1. Honestly, I've been a lot less inspired by TikTok lately, especially just with all of the political and doom doom and gloom content that I've been seeing on it. Not that I'm tired of seeing that. It's more that I feel very weird about posting things like this, like my planner and my goals and being that girl when there's so much going on in the world. I feel like I want to leave space for the things that really matter. Watercolor practice, I did not do that. Actually, that's not true. I did a little bit. I was practicing some watercolor lettering because I made little name placards that I gave to my coworkers as a late holiday gift. And then for self, it was to find my theme for 2026, design my dream year, and read another book. I have not read another book, but I did find my theme for the year. These weekly spreads for me are more for fun than they are for function. I just like putting down the stickers and blocking and seeing how things go or seeing how things look mapped out on a timetable schedule. But I work 7 to 4, 5 days a week, and sometimes I work like 10 to 6 on my weekends. So inevitably, a lot of the space here goes blank. And then I kind of started setting up for next week. Cool. So probably what I'll do is just show a couple of spreads that I really like. So hello 2026, and I'm sure y'all know this layout. I lack a lot of creativity, so I just kind of follow what I see. So this is Helen's spread, basically. I did do my first French doors. Um, this is the weekend that my boyfriend was in town, so I knew that I wasn't going to be journaling on time. A lot of these were back journaled a couple days late, but I wanted to have something. I just didn't want to feel pressured to fill up a bunch of space. So I did these cute French doors, and I'm actually not too mad about how they came out. So my mic just died, so we're gonna see how the iPhone mic works. And if the audio is crappy, that's okay. We're just going to voiceover and it'll be fine. So I keep everything sticker kit related in one of these folders that I got from Coffee Monsters. It's got these two secretarial pockets on either side. I don't love this setup just because, like, as you can see, everything falls out. But it is what I have for now. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull out everything for February. So we've got these really cute doodle stickers. We've got the actual pages, washi paper. So what we're gonna start with is putting down the days of the week headers up top. And then we are going to put down this corner piece, and I want to see, how did I do it? Okay, so I liked how that turned out, so I'm going to copy that again. Not the cutest. We ran out of space. That's like the other thing is I'm not good at spacing my lettering. It bothers me, but not enough. And we've got these 6 dot stickers. I'm gonna put 3 here so I can write down 3 highlights of the month. Nice. And what we're going to do is put down the washi at the bottom. Smooth it out and rip. And the paydays this month are gonna be, because there's one coming up this Thursday, I believe. So 29th. So it should be the 12th and the 26th should be the next pay cycles. As we're gonna flip ahead to the February daily pages. So we can put down the base of this kit and then we'll know what I have left. I think what I'm gonna do is I really like this, and I'm gonna put this in the bottom corner. Yeah, cute. And then I'm gonna put my goals down here for the month, and we'll come back to that because I need to sketch out those doodles, otherwise they're not gonna be cute. I want to put down some stickers down here just to make them cute. We've got all these extra months or extra days over here, so I think I want to put this guy kind of somewhere to, like, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Down right here. I have this corner sticker that I can't flip. This one's not multi-directional, otherwise she's gonna be upside down. So I think I'm gonna put her here and just have it bleed into the 28th, and that'll be okay because what are the odds I have anything going on? Kind of torn page sticker, just right up here. In the corners, gal. Ah! Okay. That's my base monthly spread. Now I'm gonna go at my actual dates. I know I want to post every single Sunday. We're gonna use this sheet with some boxes. I'm gonna put posting at the top of the month. rather top of the day. We're always gonna use this plan next month sticker on the last day, and it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. I'm okay with that. Fun things to highlight: February 14th is Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna use this blue one with the flowers. Now, I am going to go rogue on the color scheme because February is Chinese New Year. I did get the Chinese New Year weekly kit because it was so stinking cute and I had to. But what I'm gonna do is pick Alright, which one of these fits in the best? Probably this yellow one. And we're just gonna write. And hopefully I don't have anything else going on that day because now I've consumed the whole spot. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And then I have some friends who are gonna visit me from the 21st to the 23rd. So I wanna figure out how to make that look cute. Just say bye. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the base of the layout. So I'm gonna go in and fill in everything and then show you what the final product looks like. Alrighty, just wanted to show you all what everything looks like after the pen.